No problem.
It's all good. What up, Cuddy Mac?
Man, can't call it, man. Typical Wednesday.
You know, Westside Live once again. Another edition. We even got Dangle stayed up tonight to check out at least 5 minutes.
Oh, you did, man.
Had to keep that light off, Cuddy. We're getting hot.
Yeah, because they got the little ring light situation. Get me going.
Yeah.
But everything is everything, brother Shot. You said what?
We'll chop that football up tonight, Cuddy Mac.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It's a good day for that.
Free agency and shit around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Already popping off already.
The draft coming up.
Yep, draft coming up. Shot. Cats is making moves way before the free agency deadline, though, before Monday.
Yeah, Cam Newton just got re-signed. It's a whole lot. Close that door.
Yeah, it's a whole lot going on. Cats. We released one of them junkyard dogs off our team. I hope he come back though at a little lesser price or something, man. We had a cat like the cat I used to like on your Fairfax. The dude who was older than you. Cox used to hate on him a little bit. Remember the cat you tackles?
Oh, Turpin. Nah, Eugene.
Eugene. Yeah, we had a cat like that named LJ Fort, man.
I forgot Eugene was a dog, bro.
Man. Yeah, the whole Raven Nation been like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Like Navarro Pullman.
So I see you gonna check out one of our players, the original Black Mamba. No disrespect to Kobe.
Of course not.
Our boy DeAnthony this week, man.
Yeah, I'm finna slide out there tomorrow though. Go get some work with bro. Some nice shit, make it make sense, man. But like when you said y'all released a junkyard dog, so you talking about D Black, but now he opted out, man. The Raiders, the Patriots, the Cardinals, a few other teams inquiring about him, the Jets. But you know, he say anywhere where it's warm.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, anywhere where it's warm. You know, shout out to Mamba Shot, grinding, getting it in, man. We're gonna go beyond the game with this one, Cuddy.
Man, exactly, Cuddy Mac. The Muff was kind of late for Dango show yesterday.
Yeah.
But I figure, you know, we could chop it up. We got enough football on the plate to get us to all on in.
Why the homie go get a black challenge from the same place? Really? Yeah, I'm finna tell niggas the dealership they owe me. They went and bought a car from there for me. I need a free oil change.
What strand you got over there, Cuddy?
Honestly, I just told them, nah, this is some Escobar. Honestly, I just told them, give me some shit because they be lying about the strains with their shit, though. So.
I've been working with this Tri-5, man. It's been like keeping me real mellow, creative, good sleep, like all the trifectas, you know, it needs. With no munchies, though.
Right.
So this kind of herb that, you know, works with my body chemistry, Cuddy.
Right, for real.
That's too old to be getting high and eating Funyuns, Cuddy. Can't do that.
Nah, you can't be throwing the bad shit in your body, especially them chips, bro. Them chips will fuck you up.
Ooh. Especially you gotta freeze, Cuddy.
Huh? Yeah, I see you talking about you frozen.
There we go. So let me get up in here.
I'm telling Dejan he got a challenger. I'm gonna tell him you're gonna have to gas up every 2 days.
Dejan?
Yeah, he went and got the same car I got, but in black. From my same guy too. He went to the same dealership and they helped him out. Shout out to Russell Westbrook, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. They giving them shits away like hotcakes. Go down there, tell them you know bills, and just be like, I worked in the business. They're gonna leave you alone. It's easy call. He got a black.
WESTSIDE Live. WESTSIDE Tribe. Silence. Yesterday we was doing a live taping. And we were just kind of waiting for a month, but we forgot we was live. So me and Dangle were just like zoned out, doing our own thing. Nigga, straight silence on this motherfucker for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, Cuddy Mike. Everything.
So not homie. You know, just like we're talking about football, you know, you gotta have your plays organized. Nigga, you better have $100 to $150 a week for gas in that motherfucker, nigga. Don't just
Man.
They don't just come get that motherfucker and not know you gonna be spending out there $200 a week, $800 worth of gas. You slide whether you going nowhere or not. You hit the motherfucking pedal on that bitch. You up to 60. You burn some gas. You gonna want to try the little sport mode. You gonna have to stop and start in LA traffic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you can put 87 in there. My girl don't recommend it, but if you low, you can throw the 87 in there though. But gas so high, you might as well put 91 for sure.
Yeah, is right. Did I spell that right, Kitty?
Yeah. And on the note, though, high school football back, they're doing five-game parlay to recover from the miss of last year. Same way they did in college, but they're doing 5 games now in the spring of high school football. So, guys be able to get opportunity and shit, get scholarships and all that. So shout out to all the kids, players, coaches, athletes, teachers, entering the schools again, getting back active in their lifestyle because, they ain't been able to do shit. It's been all college, NFL, and youth sports. High school was left out, though. So, it's a good little place for them right now.
Okay, let me ask you this, Donnie Bills, because I know you like to prepare your players on all levels,
Yeah.
Even if they don't league. So I've been hearing cats like Marcellus Wiley, a few other cats, now that's opening up, smoking their herb and shit on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And they retired now. They letting them troops out, them what's my man Clinton Portis's and all these cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they saying, you could run fast, be strong, and all that shit as a football player would need. You know what I'm saying? Football heart, all that shit. But then they were saying these other things that they need, they never really speak on. Are you starting to get in tune with those other things that they're talking about to get your players prepared for that?
Man,
yes, it's like a secret society thing, but are you getting
the other things is like the Illuminati is whatever goes on when you get behind them doors. So a lot of cats prepare for the field, but they don't prepare for the field of play, meaning like the atmosphere you're gonna have to be in, not just the meetings and all that shit, but just like the social gatherings, the expectation, like we were talking about with the cars. Like you get you a cool little Benz, but if it ain't up to date, certain niggas don't care. Certain people, like, they just respect the brand, the cleanness of the vehicle. It's the same way you get up into the league, and it's like certain things you can't do. Certain things is weird that, you thought was weird, but over there it's acceptable though. So like they looking at you like when you gonna try it, if you don't. So I said like it's on some Illuminati shit when you join the 1% of anything. 1% of players make it to the NFL. So when you join the 1%, there's a lot of things that people don't prepare for. So that comes in your mind, body, and soul. You got to be able to prepare for like atmospheres. Working with a lot of kids, I be keeping it real and authentic with them because it's like that's what's gonna happen when you get older. They're not finna sugarcoat and baby you and hold your hand. So I'm not gonna be the guy to initiate you into something and blind you to the reality of the aspects of what's going on. So it's a situation like you say. I'm very hip to those things. They say those things that go on. People question the Mamba why he opted out, but it's like it's things that are going on that are stopping things from going on. So you might have to take a step back, put some things into play, and hop right back in. But it's a system too. Yeah, you a millionaire, but shit, football, I was told by my cousin in 9th grade is a new form of slavery. Like, they strip you down naked in the combine, tell you run and jump and pick which nigga could do it the best. If they don't like you, they send you somewhere else. So it's the same situation that you in the system. So the things that people don't prepare for is the how to work the system. Those are the things that like, I wasn't prepared for that. You wasn't preparing to work the system, nigga. You was preparing to be in the system. Right? It's like, okay, when I get over here, I'm gonna get to a team and make sure they put me at that XY receiver and I get at least 10 targets a game, then I'll have at least 100 catches here and I'll make this incentive, and when my contract comes, I'll be able to opt out. If a lot of guys not preparing for the logistics, they leave that up to their agent. They wait till they get there. If you got somebody that was fortunate enough to take you under their wing or in your family that been in the business, they're able to do that for you. But a lot of guys not thinking about, like I'm saying, like just how to finagle the system before it starts to finagle them. Now, when they start getting done wrong, it's like, oh, Brody, man, shit, you don't even know. And they doing it like this, man. I had to learn how to whoop wop it because niggas ain't going in headstrong. Like, okay, this is how I can get in the league and sustain, or this is how I can get in the league and run it up. But you got your guys that do though. They go in there and drop their little mixtape or something when they get in the league. Antonio Brown, you know, he got hurt. Nigga drop a mixtape on them niggas, bro. Get right back in the league. You ain't never really down if you working on something, you know?
Hey, well, they be sending cats out when you go to a higher level. They send cats out to like maybe talk to your elementary teacher or, you know, somebody you ain't seen in a few years. Did word ever get back to the player? Be like, yo, man, this motherfucker came to see me about you and shit. Or do they keep that hush hush?
A lot. It depends on like the situation, though. You know, when you working with guys, or some people don't really like to say where they came from, nor do I ask. Or you know, in certain situations, just like you kind of figure it out a little bit. You know, like I worked with somebody today that was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna tag you because I don't want people to know where the sauce is coming from or whatever." But it's like if you know, you know. So it's like you. It's the same scenario and setting somewhere else on the internet, so you can't really hide what you're doing. But you cannot give the credit if you want. But if you're giving the debit to me, then I don't care about the credit per se. You know, it is what it is. Certain people would be like, "Oh, that nigga with whoopie whoop." Oh, okay, you know. And then you know, some people do in like my situation, be like, "Oh man, I found out about you through blase blah." Well, you right. Today, Brody, I had somebody from Mark Rich. You know, Mark Rich, man. You know, he got his son. I work with his son today. Certain kids he was starting to slide them to me. You know what I'm saying? So one lady, her son got into a little fight at practice yesterday, so she wasn't happy about that. You know what I'm saying? And she was feeling some type of way. He come out today, work with me. Then she called me back and said, "Oh, I didn't know that you trained my little play sister's son. I'm finna send you some money." So it's like she did her research on a nigga, and her research so happened to come back with an 8-star review. And now she like, "Oh, okay, fuck all the bullshit. Shit happens." You know what I'm saying? Like just off the strength, because I told her like, "Nigga, you brought him." Mark Ricks brought him to me, so that's validation enough for me. But you could go do your other research, and it just so happened that like when you did your other research, now it's like, oh, okay, like yeah. Now everything is valid. Now we comfortable, we good. So some people do what I do. I've been learning in this coaching game. It's just like the rap game. You got to pull up. Like I'm coach whoopie whoop of this team. I ain't paying for parking, where the wristbands, where the shit at. Like you got to keep your foot on the internet because everybody could be a number, or you can get caught up in the sheep realm. But then now, if you big dog for your situation, and in the big world, you ain't getting like moved around accordingly. Now your situation is really smaller than you making it, even if it's big. So it's like you always gotta stay on your 10 toes with your face card, with your resume, with your work, with the shit you doing. Like I said, I left my training bag up there, nigga, today with all my shit, bro. I'm like, that shit, somebody held it down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My playbook in there, my bands, my cleats, everything is intact. Somebody held it down.
Have you ever I was always curious about that. We talked about it before a while back. Mm-hmm. That recruiting pipeline. Like we was, you know, how they send the fly chick. I was telling you how they sent the fly chick after my boy. Didn't know he was a virgin. Ended up, he could have went to USC, UCLA, and everything. Donnie Bill, and nigga ended up in New Mexico because that nigga got turned out, right? With a fine chicken, $500, right? So, so they send out chicks, you know, way back in, you know, the Marcus Allen days and shit. But like I said, the question is, how do a chick get that job? Because, like I said, she obviously, you know, she's at USC, so she ain't no dummy. So, but like, how do you get that job? Do the old groupies pass it on, or do the coach know something about his homeboy's daughter? Like, how the fuck?
Well, you see, at Fairfax, Coach Cox was fucking the bitch that was doing that. That's how she got the job. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you gotta watch out for the people that be doing little weird shit to these people. But then, you know, it always be the bra who want to be around the team. But like, if you talk to high school, you know, she might be doing what she do, but she not getting the credit for doing what she do. So she just hide what she do by just being around the football team. You know what I'm saying? So then it's a situation of maybe Shorty didn't make the cheerleading squad, or the cheerleaders don't like her. So it's like, how can you still be in that environment where, you know, cheer on the football players and get you one? You know, you be the water girl, you be the recruitment girl, you come in, you know what I'm saying, you help the equipment manager, like, or, you know, like you say, in the older ranks, the old group, you say like in the league, it's really like little groups and phases, like, okay, this type of girls, this type of girl. Like, what's the it type of girl? They got broads in the music industry that is like they can't come on certain stages because the venue know she finna just like fuck on these niggas and make them not as like good to perform. So they banned from the venue. You know, they got certain women that fly into town just for All-Star Weekend in Atlanta just to nab some. So, you know, now it's just like high school clicks at the table. It just everything levels up on a different scale. So, you know, you got the little golf chicks the NFL players might mess with because, you know, she got a yacht. Then, you know, you got the little chick that wear the little skateboard vans or something over there. You know, you might rock with her because, you know, she got a dog kennel or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got the little chick who, you know, she might strip, rap, do nails, hair, and sell top ramen at her house. But, you know, you're going to rock with her because if y'all had a kid, it'd be cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the guys, they kind of rotate based on the season and the reason when it comes to
that. Yeah. Hold on. Let me call Muff.
Man, Muff bullshitting, huh? He bullshitting, man. The Blackhawks was practicing today. That's a semi-pro team. They play them.
Oh, yep. They playing them. That's their first preseason game.
The Blackhawks got heat. I seen it.
We talking football, waiting for you, Teddy.
Where's the link?
I just sent it to you.
On email?
Yep, they say Westside Live too.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. They playing. That's their first game. We're gonna go to that game, Donnie Bills. Me and you. We already.
Yeah, I got a couple. I trained a nigga that played for the Blackhawks.
What? Yeah, I don't know nothing about when they had Sir Parker.
Nah, my Coach Dennis used to play for the Blackhawks.
You ever watched that movie, Donnie Bills? You never watched They Call Me Sir?
Nah.
That's a cool little, cute little football
I ain't
movie.
started watching movies, bro, till like 2014 for real. Like, only movies I watched as a kid was Roots. Okay.
Man, I told you my concept with that one, Donnie Bills, man, and it was like I laugh now because it was actually the wrong Whitey that I felt that I put the pressure on, but I made Corey Hayes and Jelani and them watch Roots before we played Huntington Beach.
Nigga, my mom used to make me that shit.
Remember the Dolphins? Mm. Hey, Donnie, and I felt so bad because when you go to their field, they had Jamba Juice, Cuddy, at their games, right?
Yeah.
And they treated you so nice at that motherfucker. But man, my players took off on their ass.
Yeah, my mom just goddamn watch Roots every Sunday, nigga, after church.
That's right.
Yeah, we were second generation.
We're about to go football, Cuddy. About to bring in Coach Muff. What up, Coach?
What's cracking, guys?
What's happening, man?
Muff.
Yeah, I know you can barely see me. I'm sitting in my room.
Man, it look like you laying down, man.
Huh?
Said it look like you laying down.
I am chilling.
As you very well should be. I was finna recline. Shit.
What's cracking? What we talking about?
Football, man. You know, Cuddy Mack, man. We was going beyond the game, man. So I'm an athletic trainer. I coach too. So, you know, I see this with coaching looking like I got the beard too. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about the Blackhawks because he said y'all play them, and I seen them practicing today. So you know they got a little heat over there, man. So I was trying to see where you was at, man. You might have been in that playbook dialing something up.
No. The Blackhawks always got heat, so you always got to bring your A game when you play them. Yeah. But you know, my team, the North County Zulus, like I say, this is our second year ever. You know, this is, and we gonna see, man. We can't go nowhere but up because we didn't win no games last year. We didn't even have a coaching staff last year. It was just me and a Coach Gotti. And I really wasn't coaching because I'm not a coach. I'm an owner. That's it. I mean, I'm not even allowed in the coaches' meetings. They kicked me out. Coach Fan, Albert Fan. I don't know if you remember Albert Fan. Used to play at Cleveland High School.
El Muff, we went to junior high school together. That's my dog.
But Albert is the head coach for the Zulus.
What?
Yeah, he played for remember he played for the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to CSUN, broke all them records.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's the head coach for the Zulus.
No, not Al Fan, father, the actor, not him then.
His son.
Okay, yeah. We went to junior high school. We went to Nobel together.
Yeah, his son is the head coach of the Zulus.
That's hard.
Oh wow, that's hard, bro.
What you are a coach, but I get in this instance you're not. So in your coaching experience, what positions did you coach, or do you favor?
I was an offensive guy. I coach receivers. I coach quarterbacks. Quarterback is my thing, but receivers, I coach receivers. I'm an offensive guy,
Yeah.
but X's and O's is really it's cool. But what I really like to coach though is the offensive line. Because you can't even pump without an offensive line. So I really like to get my hands dirty in that,
Yeah, same here. I'm trying to do that too, get a little more down and dirty, just so you feel better when you slide back the quarterback and the coach and receivers. You know what that line doing over there.
Right.
So if you have some input on that line anywhere on that offense, whether it's in OTAs, summer camp, spring ball, if you can get that for a second and then do something else, you feel a little more comfortable when you don't have. What I'm learning is a connection and rapport as a play caller or quarterback coach or any coach. You learn how to rapport with the positions, not just the position coaches. Then there's no peace of mind when you're sitting back playing your role. So you do as a coaching staff got to kind of cycle the kids so everybody feel comfortable leaving them alone for a play and focusing up over here because y'all can talk that language. So
no doubt.
Yeah, see that. What city y'all in? What North County?
We're North County. We up here in the Antelope Valley, Lancaster, Palmdale area.
Okay.
Like I say, the Zulus is the first spring football team in Antelope Valley history. We've never had a spring team up here. And so we finally got the opportunity to make that happen, and we're gonna see what it do, man. There's a lot of talent up here. It's like a football hotbed up in here in the Antelope Valley. And we keep everybody home and get these guys up off these couches. We can surprise a lot of people nationwide, not just in California, across the country.
Right. What league y'all playing?
We're in the LDFL. This is the most competitive league on the West Coast, hands down. We have of course, the Blackhawks, 3-time national champion, 8, 9-time league champion. We got the 6-time league champion Southern California Coyotes. If you guys remember, Todd Marinovich played for that team a while back. And we got them. We got the SoCal Apaches. They pretty good. West Coast Lions are always a powerhouse, as are the Beach City Giants. They always a powerhouse. You got the San Diego Silverbacks. They pretty good coming out of San Diego. You got the Mecca Bulldogs. You got the 805 Bears. Got the Santa Clarita Tigers. You got and us, the North County Zulus, and the Kern Oilers. Kern Oilers is a new team too, so yeah. So we got a great competitive league.
Man, check this out, Mo. Let me ask you this. This is they call it semi-pro league, and I remember as a youngster, or even through high school, like a lot of cats carried that badge with honor. And I remember this cat used to come work out with the high school, and he's like, "I'm working out for semi-pro." And he had a couple of good games. I remember he pulled up. It was like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He pulled up in a brand new Camaro Z28. So it gave like incentive to like, oh man, I want to play semi-pro. Do cats still roll like that, or was that a pastime? Like, how did that shit work, man?
From what I know, I'm gonna just give you from my experience. I've only been involved in California or United States, put it that way, semi-pro. Since 2017. That's when I came on with the High Desert Phoenix as the GM. We won the championship my first year, 2017. But I played a little semi-pro back in the 70s. I played in Europe. But just to answer your question, I've noticed when I got with the Phoenix, it's not what she had. Norma Cook, she's the owner. It's not what she had. I just noticed what she didn't have. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a brand manager. She didn't have business affairs. She didn't have a GM. She didn't have a publicist. The front office was totally missing. And then when I look across the board in semi-pro, the front office is neglected. So the first thing I had to do, and it's the same blueprint with the Phoenix. I had to let football take care of itself so I could take care of the front office. So I hired a coach or coaching staff that would take care of football. They're going to take care of the winning aspect of it. My job had nothing to do. I wore suits and ties to the games. You know what I'm saying? It was all front office. So now I bring that to the Zulus. I hired a GM. We have sales managers. We have brokers that sell tickets. We have a whole staff there, but they're professional people with a little interest in football, not football people with a little interest in business.
And
You know
that's
what I'm
what
saying?
we have, man,
And
coach.
so the front office is my main focus. And I hired Albert Fan. He's the head of all football operations. He's a Bill Parcells guy. He brings that level of professionalism to the table. And that's what I need, somebody to watch over the football aspect, and the professional part of the front office, we taking care of that. So that's the difference that I see as far as semi-pro across the board. Because most of these teams treat their teams like they run their teams like youth football teams.
Yeah, facts.
And they have that semi-pro mentality, but they leave the pro part out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the Zulus is trying to bring to the table. We're focusing on the pro aspect. A lot of these guys are pro athletes. They're pro. They just maybe haven't gotten a shot, or whatever the case may be. Just because you're not in the NFL doesn't mean you're not a pro football player. That's the way. That's the mentality that I want these guys to buy into. Because what, you're gonna turn pro just overnight? What's the difference between the pro and the amateur? Paycheck, right? So, I mean, I figured out a way for the guys to get paid. It's called revenue sharing. In semi-pro here, we play with NFL rules. So why not use NFL rules across the board? Revenue sharing, insurance, financial consultations, all types of stuff that these guys need to know, not just the X's and O's. They already know that. They've been playing that since Pop Warner. But do they know the business side of it? And so we're bringing the business side of it up to par, and bringing the pro part of it. That's the pro part of it, is the business side.
And like you said, a lot of the NFL guys, they get contracts, sponsorships, deals outside of football, but that caters and brings things back to the team in the NFL.
Right.
When you do a commercial, you get an Adidas contract, that makes it trickle over to organization. So if you put your guys in a business mindset and develop their business X's and O's, then they're better people for society, which then makes them better for their organization, helping everybody else, whether it's ticket sales, this sales, whatever it is. Encompass. Now, like, that's smart. You are correct. I've seen in my whole entire life that any semi-pro team is like playing for the Wilshire Huskies. It's like playing for the ball. It's like they run it as if it's just no chance. You no other opportunity. And what is not, no, you get more organization playing in the YMCA league than some of these semi-pro teams.
No doubt.
I agree.
One of my high school teammates is up here and just popped in, Born. And Born, I was just telling Muff about the dude that plays semi-pro. He used to come up to Hamilton, and then he got that new Camaro Z28 from playing semi-pro. So we was, and remember they had a movie, Muff, remember that? With Burt Reynolds and Chris Christopherson? Semi-pro. They always got, like, at least arena level checks or something.
Yeah, but you know what? What a lot of people don't know, there was a movie, and a lot of people seen the movie. You remember that movie called Any Given Sunday?
Yes, sir.
Dude, do y'all know that was a semi-pro team? That was not a pro team. That was a semi-pro team trying to get to the pro level. Because you remember when Lawrence Taylor, he was on the ground, he said, I made $1 million. I mean, $1 million on that level, if you were a pro team, $1 million ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But on the semi-pro level, he was trying to get to that $1 million. And he got that bad boy. And remember when Cameron Diaz was arguing with the mayor trying to get a stadium, and she said, quote unquote, I have a pro team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to remember the Sharks were a semi-pro team that has made it to the next level. The stands were full. They understood the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? And the stands were full. It was packed. They had a stadium. It was nice.
Hey, where y'all playing?
Our home field, aside from COVID, is Antelope Valley High School. However, we're planning on building our own facility. We would be the only semi-pro team, quote unquote, semi-pro team in the country with our own facility if we can get this thing up and going. Everybody rents. Everybody rents either from a park or a school or college or whatever. Hey, we need to have our own facility, so we're working on that. But Antelope Valley
place too
is our home field right now.
What Jordan Campbell or what? Yeah, Jordan Campbell just opened up his facility in Corona Winter Circle. They got the 100-yard red turf field, so out that way you got the land for it. My situation is, I want to put a nice facility in Los Angeles where athletes can train and can work. You got some small little spots where you can go get it in, but there's nothing along the likes of what should be for football players in the training aspect in the epicenter of the city. But out in your way, I would say it's a little easier. I won't say it's easy, but to find the landscape to do something like that, though, that's game breaking. I see everything that you got going on, Coach Muff, is like you trying to break the mold and put things back to the standard that they should be and where
it should be. Exactly. Yeah. Like I say, these guys are pro athletes, and some of them don't feel like it because they're not in the NFL. Yeah. Well, NFL is not the only pro league on this planet. I
know guys that play in China, sponsored by McDonald's, ain't complaining.
No doubt.
Like, what I'm saying? Australia got football. They've been playing. I did not know. I watched the 75th Koshien Bowl in Japan. I did not know they've been playing padded tackle football in Japan in college for 75 years. I say, why ain't no brothers out there? And then I see, it's school.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, football is international. We think it's only in America. They make us think that to just make you want to go to the NFL or go D1, but it's different avenues, man. I commend you for opening up the gates to, young men, because you're right. I know guys that play semi-pro ball that Division I, played in the league or should have been, could have been, were. It's not about where you are, it's about what you're doing and then how they're taking care of you, man. So that's powerful, man. I got some guys, man. I'll send them down your way. You know what I mean?
Like I say, I think we're the only revenue sharing semi-pro, quote unquote, semi-pro team in the country. I mean, some teams will give you tickets just to pay your fees. I give the guys tickets. They sell the tickets to keep the money. I mean, because the fans are coming to see them anyway. Why shouldn't they get that revenue? They're not coming to see me. I'm like a club owner. I'll take the bar. You guys get the gate. You know what I'm saying? And it works out for everybody. It's revenue sharing. They should get that money. The fans are coming to see them.
Hey, let me ask you this, Bob. I do a camp with Asa Hakeem for the last 20 years called Go Beyond the Game, right? It's just taking, like, after football, taking things to other places, right? Like I said, I want to stick with football tonight. But I just wanted to ask you, how do you balance your entertainment side with your football? And I'm saying this because they think the Soul Brothers might have been looking at the lockers or something, but our whole style and battle mentality is strictly Jack Tatum, 70 Raiders. And we took that to the day. So when I see Jalil, I don't see the rapper. When we on stage, I see like Dick Buckus because he be yelling at us on stage. Go, get him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I look at football when I'm in concert mode or stage mode. Do you mix those two games?
Okay.
Like the mentality of it?
I feel you because I'm being the road manager with Houdini and watching you work with Jalil. I've seen him yell at you guys and do what he do. So yeah, it's a motivation factor. It's a team. It's a team game. But however, with the entertainment and the balance of entertainment and sports, if you notice, most entertainers wish they could play sports. And most sports guys wish they could rap and sing. You know what I'm saying? So it's real weird. But what I've done is I try to use the two. Football, great. I do what you call a celebrity coin toss. I try to get a celebrity each week at the home game just to come and do the coin toss, just to be involved in the game. They like that type of stuff. And I mean, when I was with the Phoenix, we had Norm Nixon, I had Faison Love, J. King from Club Nouveau. You know what I'm saying? It was real cool. And so I'm gonna do that again for the Zulus. It's going to be, celebrity coin toss. I man, I would love to get LL, Will Smith, Cube, Snoop, Battle Cat. I had Battle Cat one game, but yeah, I would love to do that, and I want to continue that. So it puts people together. It packs the stands. You got Ice-T. Well, I mean, how many people will come just to see Ice-T throw the coin? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be some great shit. Tashina Arnold, Yo-Yo, whoever you could think of, Queen Latifah. Come on, man. That makes for great entertainment. That makes for great television. Because the Zulus, we live stream all of our games. So, it's nothing but a plus and win-win for everybody involved when you do it like that.
Man, that's cool, bro. A lot of these cats, like, man, that shit crazy, man. You just talking this business, and it makes me just like think about now. I know a lot of guys that play semi-pro, like out of LA. You know what I mean? It was always just like something just to do to get away from the wife and kids on the weekend, or something just to do to, because that was the mold they was put in. They didn't feel like they could put that foot in there enough to like make it go. But I don't see why guys not saying, hey, I'm going here and ball out, work hard, get some film, still push to be along these lights. But if you're not in that environment, then you don't feel that way.
Yeah, but who says you
hold up, folks, we arrived. Yo, we got our first trolls in the live, Cuddy.
Oh, I see the little cotton picker dude.
Yeah, you see him?
What he said?
I don't know how to respond to shit like that, Muff.
I didn't see what he said. We got some little internet trolls, man. What he said?
We got some the N-word chat.
Oh man, you gotta just ban them. Hey, the way going to internet, Cuddy, you just ban them and you make them make another account so they view again and we get more analytics. So just ban them. Then they're gonna have to make another Gmail real quick, come watch again. It's another view for us. That's why you get a moderator when you got people tripping, you just ban them and get more traction.
Oh, okay.
That was my first one. So I'm gonna give him a half a salute.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you ban him and he's loyal, he's gonna come back and give us another viewership. You know what I'm saying? Like you let them trolls keep just banning, make another account, come show you more love. He might subscribe 10 times off getting banned. Right? You know what I mean? That's the light you give them. Just make them keep working.
That's like the youngsters with them, they give me the internet game.
Yeah. Because some people back in the day, I used to do the same thing. You egg it on, comment back to them and shit. Now you don't get none out of that though. They get something out of that. If you block his ass real quick and he got to sign in real quick or can't use that email no more that his shit in, and then he come back, like I'm saying, we can run it up on his YouTube some more, Cuddy Max. So it's all good. Once you get them, that means you cracking the algorithm because either they bots or real people just like at home, like Coach Muff, like talking a little stupid with. I guess what I'm saying.
Hey, let's go back to the Raiders real quick. Like I said, those was the guys. We built our whole style off of the whole mentality, right? So, hands down, like I said, Tatum's my favorite player, Jack Tatum, no question about it. But when you give me my all-time team, and this is bothering me so much, I had to replace Tatum and Lott of my safeties with Ed Reed and Sean Taylor. It's really bothering me, Muff. So I can't deal with it.
Here's the problem I have with that. Okay. To be honest with you, I take that back. I don't have a problem with it because your choices are excellent choices. Excellent choices. Sean Taylor, rest in peace, phenomenal. Freak of nature. Ed Reed, most cerebral, crazy. I mean, he's another freak of nature when it comes to football and the football IQ. However, I will never, ever let go of Jack Tatum and George Atkinson.
Come on now.
Never. Those are my guys. And Lester Hayes. And
come on.
I'll never let go of them, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. Jack Tatum will always be in my top 2 safeties of all time, just because of what he did to Sammy White.
Yes, man. Yeah.
And Daryl Stingley, rest in peace.
Woo.
Yeah. I see that safety position.
When you see those who's the hardest hitter in in football. And if Jack Tatum ain't at the top, just something's wrong with them because this dude technically killed a man. Come on, stop it. Knock it out.
Yeah, they had him at number 6, and everybody on the list said that was wrong.
Well, niggas always give Ronnie Lott the credit for like the finger situation, you know what I'm saying? But Jack Tatum is one of the most slept on big hitters in history.
Yeah, come on. You see what he did to Earl Campbell, man.
But you know why it is that way though, Coach Muff? Because I'm a big hitter, so that big hitter society. If you give him that means you saying he'll lay your ass out. So it can't all the big hitters be like, yeah, Jack Tatum the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because that means he'll flatline your ass.
But he will. But he can back it up. When he was alive, he could back it up.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah. So you saw what he did to Earl Campbell.
Yes, sir. He got him a couple of times, man. They never show that second hit he put on him. The following year. They never show that one.
Man. That safety position ain't never changed in the league. If you can come down here and kill something, you can play.
Yeah, you come down here and kill something. That's
they don't give a fuck if you can play man coverage. If you can sit in the middle of the field, run to the ball, and concuss something, you can play. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But my favorite, just to go to piggyback on what you were saying, my favorite my favorite football player of all time, it will always be Bo Jackson. Man, come on, man.
Oh, no, no.
All time.
That's my boy.
The camera was going
the circumstances cut him short. So, this dude didn't even play a whole season, and he was wreaking havoc. Come on, man.
Where you at, Born? I know you heard that, Born. Where you at, Cuddy?
I don't think I got no favorite player all time, but that's tough.
Now, Bo Jackson, man, come on, because he was a freak of nature, man. Come on, somebody.
Do like this, Coach Muff. Do like this for me, Coach Muff. Coach Muff, give me your starting lineup all time, lineman excluded.
Lineman excluded. Okay, starting lineup on offense.
Quarterback.
At quarterback. I'm gonna surprise some people, but my guy is Joe Montana.
Okay, I played with Joe Montana's son, and I caught passes from Joe. That's valid.
Okay, so Joe Montana's my quarterback. Are we picking 2 wide receivers or 3?
So what type of system y'all run over there at the North County Zulus? Spread?
We run a spread,
So 4 wide receivers. So give me 4 wide receivers with an ace option, so you can have a tight end in there too.
Okay, so my number 1 tight end of all time, me personally, nope, it ain't Gronkowski. It's Mark Bavaro.
Okay.
Oh, I like your lineup. See, I like football.
I'm gonna write this lineup down.
Like this.
So the tight end is one more time.
Mark Bavaro.
Okay.
My wideouts, I'm gonna pick 3 of them. My wideouts is Randy Moss.
Say less.
You can't. I mean, if I leave Jerry Rice out, I'm an idiot.
Hey, I teach the Jerry Rice post out every week.
Man, Jerry Rice, if you leave him out, you're stupid. And my 3rd receiver, man, he only played a little while, but I gotta go with the doggone Megatron, man.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. Yeah.
Man, Megatron was ridiculous.
So what you gonna do? Put Jerry Rice in the slot or Randy in the slot?
Because he's just I put Jerry in the slot.
You see, you smart. You gonna make him run a lot of corner routes. He run a lot of posts outside. Let Jerry Rice run a corner route. He probably be naked. Post corner on him.
Yeah, and then you got both your outside receivers. You got Megatron and Randy taking the top off of both sides.
And then you say you got Bo Jackson at running back. Give me one more back.
Damn. Okay. Okay. It's hard to pick. But if I had to pick one. No, I gotta pick Jim Brown, man.
Okay, now I was reading the comments. So Born Allah said his quarterback is Joe Montana too. His backup is Doug Williams. So give me your backup quarterback, your all-time backup.
Man, my all-time backup, dude. I gotta give it to Brady, man. That dude is smart.
Okay,
Brady's the man, man. If you don't have a good offensive line, but if I don't have an offensive line, it's Mike Vick. I love him to death.
All right. So look, I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna start my quarterback, Brett Favre.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
I'm taking Brett Favre off rip. And then you said my tight end is gonna be Algie Crumpler.
Okay, I ain't mad at that either.
Yeah, come on now. Now, so you already got Randy, so I'm gonna stay off your list though. So I'm gonna go get T.O. I'm gonna just deal with his mouth.
Ain't mad.
Lynn Swan.
Okay.
Yeah, but see how he gonna be in my slot like you got Jerry, my deceptive guy. Lynn Swan used to go up and get it. I got a different reason for Lynn Swan. I watched him as a kid and studied his game a little bit, so I think I could coach him. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to work in my system. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then shit, man, you already got who you got? Megatron, bro. Off top, bro, I'm gonna go get a new cat. I'm gonna get Sammy Watkins because I like his game. So I'm gonna rock like that. And then my running backs though, Brody, I'm for sure gonna go get Eric Dickerson. And then my other back, bro, I'm gonna have to rock with Barry Sanders, bro.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at you.
Hey, just that 1-2 question
at all.
Nah, look, you know what I'm saying? So we not as heavy as y'all, but in a 16-game season, I think my little roster would get some hell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, then my backup quarterback, though, I'm going with a fresh Cam Newton. Like when he was fresh from Auburn, nigga, just a kid. Goal line, short yardage, big body. I'm gonna use him on some wildcat real quick, not have him doing too much. Because you said you had Mike Vick or Brady, so you had Mike Vick. I might need a brother back there too in case we played y'all. You know,
no doubt.
Even a slate. No, you know what I mean?
What about the defense though?
Ooh. Here we go. Hold on, get mine in before we go defense.
Yeah, get it in, Cuddy, man. Where your offense at?
I like to keep games competitive. So I'm seeing like y'all got balanced teams. Like everybody just ain't shooting for the 5-star guys.
Yeah, now you gotta have a little.
I'm loving this. That's why I'm loving this. So I'm gonna go. I've been debating this. Since he got Montana already, I'm going with Warren Moon. That's my quarterback.
Woo! I ain't mad at you for that.
Then my receivers, I'm going T.O.
I got T.O. already, Cuddy.
Oh, you got T.O. already?
All right. That was my first.
Okay, I'm going John Starworth.
Okay.
Steve Smith in my slot.
Okay.
And
USC Steve Smith or Panther Steve Smith, Raiders Steve.
Panther Steve
Smith.
I'm just fucking with him to see where he at, you know.
So, I'm gonna go Anquan Bolden.
I need a tight end, Cuddy.
Ozzie Newsome. No, Ozzie Newsome.
Okay.
You go Shannon Sharp, but I'm going Ozzie.
Right.
I'm going Ozzie.
Who you got? Who your two running backs?
You know what? I'm gonna keep it balanced. So I'm gonna go. I usually go Walter, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going Ray Rice and Jamal Lewis.
Well, okay, you get the youngsters in there.
Yeah.
All right. Now, okay, on defense.
Like I said, balance. I love a balance. I like competition.
On defense, off top, I'm gonna get a little different with my defense. I'm gonna go with Champ Bailey at corner. You know, we basing out a cover too. I'm gonna let y'all know. We running Champ Bailey at corner, and on the other side, I'm gonna go Darrell Revis. You know what I'm saying? In my safeties, y'all gonna be mad at me, but it's gonna make sense. My safeties, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be Charles Woodson and Deion Sanders up top. You know,
you putting Deion at a safety?
You put Deion at safety?
Yeah, because then watch how I freak my box on some new shit. So then I'm gonna start my outside.
37 Deion.
One more time.
You got number 37 Deion, not number 21 Deion.
No, I'm taking 21 Deion, but he coming over here and I'm putting him up top. Yeah, because we gonna roll around and play. It's gonna get freaky when I go nickel and dime, but we just getting the depth chart down. This is how I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? And then my outside backers, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be Ronnie Lott, and I'm gonna throw Brian Dawkins. I'm gonna move him down, a little older Brian Dawkins. I'm gonna be the nigga to walk him down in the box for real. You feel me? And put him at the outside. And you know, I'm gonna take Ray in the middle. I'm taking Ray Lewis off the table, put him in the middle. And you know what I'm saying? We going D line too?
No, we go backers and go D line too. Go for it.
All right, so then outside, I'm gonna put like Julius Peppers at my end. with Reggie White right there at the D tackle next to him on that side. And then I had to take I'm putting J.J. Watt at my other D tackle. You know what I'm saying? And my other outside backer. I mean, my DN. I'm gonna run a 3-4 sometimes on y'all if this ever happened. He said DN, Haley, and Dent. Now my other DN, I'm gonna go James Harrison. I'm gonna put him as the other book.
I ain't mad at you for that at all. I'll be watching that nigga work out.
Yeah, bruh. He be like front squatting or back benching like 800 pounds. The nigga be catching 50-pound medicine balls over his shoulder, bro.
No doubt.
Who you got, Mark?
Okay. On my edges, I got LT and Derek Thomas.
Oh, shit.
All right. In my middle, I'm going to take Luke Kuechly.
Okay. Smartest linebacker in history, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. And then at my then my two ends, you already took Reggie, but I would take Charles Haley.
Yeah.
And geez, that other end, man. You know what? Michael Strahan. Okay. But then in my two tackles, I'm gonna go unconventional with you. I need my guy Jerry Ball. I need Jay Ball, and that other tackle. Yikes! That's dude. I'm going old school, and I got to go with Howie Long because I liked Howie. Howie was the different animal.
Yeah, you do need that one tackle to go. Yeah.
See, I need I need Dion at that corner to just take away that whole half of that feet.
Yes, sir.
And then on the other corner, I need Mel Blount.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
And then at that safety, at that strong safety, I need Jack Tatum and I need Ed Reed deep.
Okay.
See, I'm Dion deep on y'all.
That's a no-fly zone right there. Because if you fly, if you go back there, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
So that's me.
How you coming, Cuddy Mac?
Oh man, let's see. The D ends. Now I'm going with the 3-4. So I'm going with Dan, you got all my players though. Let me talk about my linebacker to make it easy on myself. Let me go Wilbur Marshall on the outside.
Yay!
Greg Lloyd on the other outside.
Yay!
Then I got Willie Lanier in the middle.
Yay!
Then let me see who my other backer's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it new school. I'm gonna go with Bart Scott.
Oh, Bart Scott with the long neck.
Yeah. So my DBs, I'm gonna go Night Train Lane on my corner.
Okay.
And see, y'all, you got prime time already. So I'm gonna go. Anybody go Lester already?
Nobody went Lester.
Okay, I'm gonna go Lester. Then my DBs is my safety is gonna be Sean Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And, anybody pick Lott or anybody Tatum?
No, nobody pick Lott.
Okay, I go Lott.
I had Ronnie Lott at outside backer though.
That's right.
So
but now you got him, bro.
Okay, I'll go Sean Taylor and Wes Hopkins from the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, I can work with that because he's big. No, you know what? Switch that. I'm gonna go Atwater.
Okay, now I feel you.
Yeah, Atwater and Taylor, they're gonna be big back there.
Yeah, big and hitting.
Yeah, D line, Mean Joe Green.
Oh, I forgot about Joe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go by DN. I'm gonna go with the other cat with the shoes.
LC Greenwood.
LC Greenwood, yeah.
Look, LC Greenwood.
And then on the other side, I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna go old school. I just saw his football card in my head. I'm gonna go with Al Bubba Baker.
Okay.
One more, all right. So one more pop situation. You got 2 kick returners. Who you got, Coach Muff?
Okay, I got to go with kick returner. Well, man, what's that cat play for Kansas City? Man.
You tell me.
Oh, wait, you know what? No, let me go
They done
back.
had a few of them.
We talking kick or punt?
You got 2 kick returners, so they're gonna both be back deep on kickoff and kick return, and one of them gonna be your guy. The best one gonna be your punt returner.
Okay, then I got Dion and what's that kid's name to play for the Bears?
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester. That
Devin
boy,
Hester.
he had his vision was ridiculous.
Off top, I'm going DeAnthony Thomas and Dante Hall.
That's right.
Dante Hall, who I was thinking about. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna keep the dancer in me coming out. I'm going Billy White shoes.
Yeah, I was about to say that, dude.
I gotta sell tickets, Cuddy.
Who your other guy?
My other returner?
Yeah.
Who? I'm gonna go with my boy because he put me down with the camp. I'm gonna go with As Hakeem, even though he got a fumbling problem.
Hey, we all fucked up. Ain't nobody go get Deshaun Jackson, huh?
Oh yeah, see, I forgot about
it. We would have played in a playoff game with somebody against him if this was real and lost because of that. We left him on. Yeah, DJ different. You know,
Hester was something else, but DJ he get hurt too damn much.
That's because he played too much offense. The guys we named were Turners.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, saying Devin Hester tried to play receiver. He was a DB, but you know that's a position in 3 phases of football: offense, defense, and special teams. So Deshaun Jackson is a very good offensive weapon. So when you need him to take that boatload of returning at 150, 50, 70 pounds, whatever he is, bro, come on now. You know what time it is. You need somebody like a Dante Hall, D'Anthony Thomas, Devin Hester that's going to sacrifice, maybe like not sacrificing their body to go ahead and, you know, get that unaccounted for a point system though and shave the game off though. You know, D-Jack was doing too much. Reverses, double passes, screens, and then you want him to go return all game too? Man.
Where your punter at?
What you talking about?
Which one?
Who's your punter?
Oh, my punter? Shit. I'm gonna go with the black dude from the Raiders just because he a black dude.
Marquise King.
Marquette King or something like
Marquette
that.
King, yeah.
Just because he a black. My kicker though, I'm going with Janikowski off top.
I ain't mad at Janikowski because that boy had a leg on it.
I might even let him punt. I'm going him off top.
No, my punter don't exist because my offense is scoring. I ain't punting.
I like that. But see, that's why I got Marquette King just to have a black dude on the roster. We ain't even supposed to be using him. We might line up a punt on 3rd down, and I might let him run it because he should be fast, right? He should have
very fast.
Yeah, I seen him run before though, so I might line up on 3rd and 5 and punt just to use him. Hey, you know what I mean? He can probably get too. Shit, I might toss him the pill, man. Let him get his action up, man.
No doubt.
You know, he got a foot.
Wait, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Who's your head coach and your offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator?
Me. I was messing with you. I'm just playing. I'm going with Okay, so my head coach, I'm going with the hoodie. I'm going with Belichick. I'm gonna let Mike Tomlin be my assistant head coach, and then I'm gonna give him. Damn, I don't know if I want to do that. My OC, who gonna call the plays? I'm gonna let Jim Harbaugh call my shit. I'm gonna let him call my shit, and then I'm gonna bring Pete Carroll in there to call my defense.
Okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? With the Harbaugh calling the offense, with Belichick at the helm, controlling the situation, really doing a lot of GM work. You know what I'm saying? He's my craft in the situation. Like I said, I'm gonna have Mike Tomlin just keep it gangster. So in case Belichick tripping, you know, Mike Tomlin to hold it down. And them two, I think, would be able to take control of a Harbaugh and a Pete Carroll if they, slacking on their side. You got two tapering ends to go ahead and get it done. My quarterback coach is going to be Joe Montana. I'm going to bring him out of retirement, bring him in there. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to slide that in there. And I'm going to leave it at that, though, man.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I ain't mad at you. I think I would go with a head coach. I think I'll go with Bill Parcells. My offensive coordinator would definitely be Hugh Jackson.
I like that.
That's my guy. And my defensive coordinator, he don't never get no credit, but I'm going with Dennis Thurman, man.
That's right, Mom.
I gotta have DC, man. He don't get no credit, he don't get no shine, but the boy is phenomenal.
I was gonna let Mike Singletary be my D coordinator.
No, fuck no.
Nah. Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey, my quarterback coach will be Jeff Garcia.
I like
Jeff Garcia. Hey, Jeff Garcia came out the closet. I don't discriminate, but he can't be in my locker room. That's too much distraction, man.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gotta go John Madden.
Okay.
Defensive coordinator. I gotta go, my boy, Buddy Ball. I gotta go, Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan.
Okay.
And offense coordinator Bill Walsh.
Now here it is. So look what ASU did. So I train a cat at ASU right now, right? They went and got
Byron Ruff was my quarterback coach.
Ooh, I like that.
There you go. I like that.
ASU went and got what's my Herm Edwards?
Yeah. They got
Marvin Lewis.
Yeah.
And Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, Antonio Pierce, that's right.
Is the assistant DC over there, you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl champion linebacker Antonio Pierce, Mount Sac alumni, you know what I'm saying? Like, they went up and stacked the table like we was talking about. They said, fuck it, we could go get them all.
And Derek Hagan is the wide receiver coach.
True. Then they got a guy by the name of Adam Brenneman. Shout out to Adam Brenneman. He works with the tight ends and he does some of the pass game with the running backs, actually. They got then Coach Joe, they strength and conditioning coach, got them boys swole. But they did what we did. They went and found some guys who knew what they was talking about and put them in position. They had some little success though. Before we leave, I think we built who's your owner?
I like Carmen Policy because he really took care of them 49ers, man. He took care of the 49ers when they was on the road.
I don't know his name, but I'm going with the Indian nigga that got the Jaguars that one time. I don't even know if he still owned them, but he came in there and sauced it up real quick. So I'm going to rock with him and do business with him. Yeah, because he came in there with the Jaguars. They got new jerseys. They got a nice quarterback for a little bit. Like, that was the first time in my life I seen the Jaguars, like, peaking on the brink of people caring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When he came in there, I don't know what he did or where his money came from, but he did that. I don't even like the Jaguars, but he made me go look because their jerseys was nice. They started winning a little more. They better players and shit. So I like how he came. I'm basing this off of I am where I am now at 28. I'm going to Indian dude because he gonna listen to me. He gonna believe in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough to get Tom Kraft to shift some sales over there. I'm sitting hearing that. It had been the game too long. You feel me?
Team owner, I want to give Curtis Martin a shot.
Okay.
Oh, do we got to be a real team owner though?
Nah,
in that case, I got to go with Al Davis.
This is South LA Ravens for you or something, Cuddy Mac. Like,
hey, who's your GM?
My general manager,
Ozzy.
My general manager. Well, I told you I got Bill Belichick doubling down as assistant GM, but I'm gonna go ahead and get LeBron James. No, I'll forget Drake. I'm gonna make Drake the rapper my GM, bro. Everybody like Drake. I'm gonna have him, be able to get me guys, man, go against the grain, do something different. Like you say, you have a different celebrity every game. I'm gonna have Drake at all my games. We selling the hell out of it. Like, every football player want to rap. Look, you play for me, you get a free feature with Drake.
Yeah, no doubt. There you go.
Hey, how do cats train in semi-pro? Month? It's like a practice schedule, shit like that. Even though cats got to work and shit like that.
I mean, what we do is we make Sunday a mandatory practice. We put it aside for guys that can't make it during the week. We give them a Sunday practice. As long as they up to speed, know what we're doing, they can play. So Sunday afternoons after church, 3 and 5, Zulus is practice.
Any weight limits? Like weight limits? Any like restrictions? Could you like like been in the pros too long or something like that? Any restrictions?
Nah, 8. You just got to be 18. 18
Nigga,
and up.
Tyreek Hill could come play for the Zulus right now.
No doubt. Right now, I wouldn't care.
Oh,
his team might care, but the Zulus ain't gonna give a fuck.
No, not at all. As long as he come to practice, though, because Coach Fan, if you don't come to practice, you don't care who you are. You ain't playing.
But that's why you say when you say y'all into the business side, we got a lot of young men that play football and don't have dreams of going to Division I to play in the NFL, but they like the game. They might still be in the park, just goddamn running routes just because. So why not have an outlet, a resource, or opportunity for them to still maybe get a revenue share, still be in the game, still help out, then even shift into coaching, interning for an organization if they want to work in broadcast or whatever PR. Now you can go play for a semi-pro team with a pro look and then give yourself the atmosphere cap play 2-3 years. Now I might want to do some agency work. I'm getting my degree. Now I could be an agent and work with some guys. And it's a good opportunity in football right now for a lot of people to bend the curve because a lot of shit that they did, who they are, they wasn't really doing shit, but just it was entertainment.
Okay, who's the best semi-pro player you've ever seen?
Hefty lefty. No, I say the best semi-pro. It has to be, bro. I'm biased, bro. Kareem Dennis. He played for the Inglewood Blackhawks in about shit. When was that? 2006 to 2009. Man, he was special at wide receiver in that slot. Yeah. I watched him. You might could look him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike could look him up. What about you?
I'm gonna go way back. Eric Swan, remember him?
Yeah, again.
The defensive tackle that got drafted by the Cardinals.
Yeah,
he came straight out of. He got drafted out of semi-pro.
What do you consider semi-pro? Would you consider the Arena League semi-pro?
No.
Okay.
No, that's the payment. He was playing for a team in Massachusetts.
Okay.
And he wasn't getting paid. It was he skipped college and he played semi-pro, and the Cardinals saw him and like, who the fuck is he? And grabbed him. I mean, he went number 6 in the first round.
See, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying back in the day, that's all I heard was like great stories from semi-pro. Remember, the Sistrunk came from semi-pro.
Yes, he did. People don't know that.
Yeah, catching had that on their resumes and stuff. Like I played semi-pro ball. Like that was big.
No doubt.
Yeah. I remember I saw my old coach play. He broke this dude's ribs, and I was like, wow. I was like 84, 85. I was right in Uncle G.A.M.E time. I was making my transition right around that time. Yeah, man. Good looking, Muff. Just talking to you on a whole different level. Like no entertainment at all.
None whatsoever. Football is my football is my second love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So me and Donnie, I'm bringing my crew. Probably bring my son down to the Blackhawk game. When is it? April or March?
Well, we playing on the 27th. That's next week, next Saturday.
Yeah, in March. Okay, March 27th.
Yeah.
We there.
Yeah, 3:00.
3:00. Where are you playing at? What field?
Over it was at the is that Jackie? Over
Jackie
by Dorsey on Obama.
Oh, y'all playing? That's where I train at though. We'll see you on the grass, man. And that turf is fucked up, coach. So make sure you get out there early and have them boys walk it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. The left. So if you're going south, the left side is bad. Favor that right.
Okay.
Or if it's a BB over there on that left side, test his ass because there's little holes in it and shit. Now if you go north, you good going north either way. But when you get south, you got to pick and choose your spots.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some real cold game.
Yeah, we'll be there, man. March 27th. Mm-hmm. Come on, roll. When it's born, we'll go deep.
Oh, March 27th? That's 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna do some. That's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Okay, y'all gonna bring my little 7-on-7 team, bro, to come watch this shit.
Yeah, by all means, come get a look.
Yeah. Hey, well, y'all got a halftime?
Well, like I say, when I have the home games, I live stream all my games, and what I do is for the live stream, I actually play videos and music of artists that I'm working with, or some artists on my label. But I do have youth football 7-on-7 games at halftime.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I could reach out to the Blackhawks and just tell another team come scrimmage just real quick, be a good little look and all that.
Yeah, because that actually helps with fan participation. Because parents love to see their kids out there playing, especially on the stage. As big as that. So
yeah, that's what I did with the XFL Wildcats. Brought kids to the game, set up some stuff to bridge the gap in the community, and got kids to know about it. People to buy tickets or come to the game. So I'll reach out to the Blackhawks though, and then if I tap with them, coordinate with you, I could bring 2 teams out and then do something real quick at halftime, get a good little look. If it's kids and fans, they want to come down and jump in a little mix for a little 10-15 minutes, we'll make it a vibe or whatever. I organize it though appropriately and professionally to be that look too.
Okay, yeah, no doubt. That's what get the community involved.
Yeah. Well, that's why I practice it anyway. So they can be out there if we be out there. But that's a good look though.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So yeah, we see you on the 27th, Muffla, man. Thanks for blessing us, man, on the Westside Live.
Yes, sir.
I can bring all the OGs on to talk to my young guns, passing that game. You feel me?
That's right. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, there you are. What up, Muff? Yeah. Hey, that was me giving Dangles that game on the Park Hotel. So he was like, man, you must have been talking to somebody.
The Park was it, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. So yeah, we tuning out, Muff. We'll see you on the 27th, OG.
All right, one love, y'all.
One love.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
So yeah, another edition of Westside Live. Tribe. OG Legendary. Donnie Bills. 2 Trills.
You big holler at me, man. Chopping that good coaching game with Coach Muffla.
Yes, sir. So next week we're gonna try to get the mama next week or us.
Yeah, we either one. Doing both. You know what I'm saying? Same. Situation, past and present situation. I holler at him tomorrow and dial it out, but it's a vibe, man. Yeah, we can do both though, past and present. Talk that return game,
Yeah.
Talk the business side like we spoke about today, the ins and outs, the ways to
past and present, the Iceberg Slim, Cuddy Mackins.
Yeah, instead of white grab.
Yes, sir.
You should sleep.
Well, yeah, next week, bro. Shot. We're gonna hit y'all with the original Black Mamba and Oz Hakeem. Going. Some more OGs. And we out, Donnie Bills.
Yes, sir. Foot went to sleep, man.